All right, this is gonna be a slow mess for me. I can't find any pace and any control really of the car. I thought this was like, I don't know. I thought this had a different feel to it, but maybe it's just the Monza set or something. I mean, I raced Porsche Fixed when it came out a while ago, and I just maybe I'm just used to GT4, or I don't know what it is, but I've got no feeling, way off pace. But it's Monza, so if we just start in the back, we'll get about 100 positions after everyone goes through the chicane upside down at the start. Yeah, other than that, we're just, I don't know, probably going to have a boring road race like we normally do. So I'm not sure if I can even fight anyone here. I don't know if we'll make it 13 laps. That's, we'll see. But we are at the back of probably second split, third split. 2,100 at the top, and down here at the bottom, 1,800. So we're not qualifying, that's for sure. We'll go do practice laps, but no need to start up any further. They're already wrecking coming out of the pits. So yeah, you got to be able to downshift without missing the downshift, otherwise the rhythm gets all completely off. Brakes want to lock up early in the run. It's, I don't know. It's just not feeling comfortable to me. But it might be entertaining. I watched a race, a Mazda race yesterday on YouTube, and I was like, man, I want to go do some road racing. Let's refresh paint schemes. We'll load these up for a moment, and then we'll go out and get some practice. So, yeah, only 13 laps. I mean, that's about a 30-minute race when it's all said and done, but I don't even know if that's going to be possible for me, just with the way that I'm feeling with the car. It's really, I've got that bound up feeling again on the front end, which is making turn in difficult for me. I've had to turn the force feed back up, because if I don't have it, then out of the corner I'm having issues. So, I mean, also, it's a lot of lack of talent and lack of practice. I can't expect to get in this car and get up to speed in 15 minutes like I do for every series I race, but I just hope it's an entertaining race, or we see some entertaining stupidity. It seems like they've fixed that, the runoffs there, because it used to be that you couldn't go out very wide, and I feel like I can get almost the whole car off, so that's good to see. Here's where I have the hardest point getting turned in and feeling comfortable through here. It's very high speed. You got to get that rotation going and be able to hold it. We all know that high speed rotation is not the friend of me. So we're just going to kind of drive to our ability and most likely gain a bunch of spots from people wrecking. But we'll push it here and see what we can get for a lap time. I want to get into the 151s. That would be good for me. I was slowly building up speed in practice. best up so that we can kind of see. All-time best is set at a 154 because I kept getting 1Xs, so on track for my best lap. Don't know how hard I can enter here. Such a tricky corner there. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're on a really good lap compared to what I normally do, but 2.5 seconds up. That's going to be a 51. Not that it's going to count since I'm running under the black flag, but it'll give me a bit more confidence going into the race. But everyone else is going to be in the 49s. So 51.3. Okay, that's a very good lap for me. Still looking at compared to a 54, so don't think that I'm blasting ahead here on that 51. There we go. Waiting to hit the grass. I've been getting out there wider than I normally do on corner entry.
That third black flag is for us. We better start looking like we belong here. Let's start hustling and shape up. Otherwise, they're going to pull us out of qualifying.
Missed the corner. I know I should be able to attack this a lot harder than I am, but yeah, I think we're going to just try to drive to a limit of about 52s. Unless we have a shot at racing anyone. I'm just, yeah.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow
black
down
flagged
and
here.
give up the time gained.
Let's just hop out. Well, we'd be dead last anyways with that, so I mean, I'm not surprised by that. I knew that my best lap wasn't going to be impressive compared to what everyone else was going to do. So, definitely going to just ease up a bit from what I was doing in qualifying. Let the car hopefully come in, but that was a fairly good corner. We were just taking it probably 10 miles an hour slower than everyone else. So, 1 minute left. Qualifying will be done. I'm going to go turn on the fan real quick because it got hot today. So it looks like we'll be starting last row. That is perfect. "24 cars going into that first chicane." Guessing I'm going to have a really good screenshot that you've already seen. Who knows? Everyone might make it through. And are all the guys? Yep, everyone is here. It looks like we're the only American in here, so
good luck.
let's go make America look bad. All right, 49 at the front and slow me at the back. Go to session best. Standing starts, I believe. That tree blinks away there if I don't know what that was. Alright. Monza, even in real life, Monza is always just a cluster into this first chicane. So, yeah, we should be able to stay out of it, but I also don't want to get too far back just in case everyone makes it through.
Green flag.
That was a lot of wheel spin. Alright, well, but they didn't even make it to the chicane. Someone spun up their wheels. And we're just going to take it easy here. Not that easy, though. Actually, everyone is being cool and calm through the chicane. You gotta just stop. There's not a lot you can do. You can try to go 3 wide through it, but it's never gonna work out right. That was a very good start, except for the guys that spun their wheels trying to get going. Everyone just being patient. A few locking up their tires here. Big ass wings make it very difficult to see what's going on ahead of the car in front of you. Looks like the 12's a little off pace. Just might be underdriving it right now. You just can't see ahead with these things. Got some walk-ups. Got one around, he's way off track, 2 around, maybe 3 around. There are 3 parked on the outside. And got someone spinning off there. Every once in a while, someone can get sent into Parabolica. Got slick out there.
Car ride 2 minutes 3.9.
Not gonna fight this guy. We lift off at 300. Getting past us. Because everyone's gonna have to brake early anyways, since we're still all stacked up on each other.
Right side. Clear on the right.
I feel like this 12 car is fast. He's just being very cautious. That's why I didn't really want to try to pass him, but he's letting that guy go. Then that guy blows the corner. 12 is what, in like 8th gear coming off of that corner. And who the hell knows what these guys are doing, but
Car on your left.
Yeah, 12's being a little too safe. We're past the bad points. But Eduardo kind of screwed everything up there, trying to get all his time penalty back in the very next corner when you don't really need to. Now they're going to go side by side through here as I completely screw that up. We got another one spun off, two of them spun off, one's flipping. And then now all of a sudden the 12 wants to go. He gets a better run off that corner. Yeah, 17's a mess. If he thinks that's going to help him out at all, he will be wrecked. So we're in 16th. I accidentally gain iRating, even though we don't deserve it. I'm just going to miss the wreck between the 17 and the 19 when it happens. Another one is off. Just taking it nice and easy. This guy is just ridiculous. It's not the fastest way. And very unnecessary in that corner. No one's going to be trying to pass you going in there as far back as he is, but... parks it on entry there. For my brake markers. Still in 16th.
Clear on the left.
19 gets on it too hard there. We ran a 52, so I'm happy with that. Especially since we're going fairly safe. Lock him up though, we're gonna get a 1X, I just had to take it.
Slow down, you got a penalty for cutting the cord.
I have to lift early into this next one. Just in time. And almost loop it. Back into 16th. We got a couple of people, I think, chasing us down from behind. Alright. See if we can get back on pace. 19's mistake and then my mistake slowed us both down, allowed the 17 to get away.
1 minute 52.526.
At least we're around people. I didn't even think we'd be this close to anyone. to it. Slowing down way too much for that, and then getting on it way too early. It's just making the entry and exit terrible. Same. And they pull away ahead.
You got a toy car on the right.
One off. We're finishing up lap 5 here. That corner though. Guy behind gets a big wiggle on gas. Do a 51.7 there. Will be a good comparison lap for me to go off of. Just need to slow down my entries a little better. I slow down too early and then lift off because I'm stopping way too soon, and then because I lift off, then I end up overshooting the corner. It's kind of a classic me into chicanes. Brake too hard, too early, and still blow the chicane because I lift off. I would be really surprised if these two don't wreck ahead of me. I just can't figure out the Lesmos. That was fine. Got a bit of rotation on entry to help me through it. Apparently that guy was going to full throttle through there. So I didn't go any slower through there. I was going the same speed as everyone ahead of me. Thankfully he didn't wreck us. And as these guys go defensive and try to pass each other, it's allowed us to catch back up, and it looks like we're going to do a mid-51.
1 minute and 51.464.
And the 17 gets past. So they don't make contact. But I think they're both going to pull away from me. '19 screws up though ahead. Hits the second part of the chicane pretty hard. Decide if I need to shift down there or not. Definitely not using the exit up enough. But you know what? We're still alive. I'm happy with that. Ooh, 17 about died. But they both just pull away on the straight. What the hell am I missing? I can tell you what the 17's missing, and that's the entry to that corner. But he's still going to pull me on the straight. Am I shifting too early?
1 minute and 51.484.
1.8 seconds ahead to the 22. Keep an eye on that just to see what we're generally doing to the pack of cars in front of us. What I can't do is concentrate on the rear bumper and wing of the guy in front of me. I need to be looking at my markers, not overshooting the corner. Three seconds behind, so the 12 is catching. Hot in there. We were able to deal with it. See if I can actually keep up with these guys. They're a little better on shifting. Focus on my brake marker. He braked earlier than I was ready for, and it scared me, and we're gonna lose a bit of time. That's okay. That just allows me to run my race. I'm not going to follow him around snaking. We're already almost too far back anyways to get anything from it, so I just need to drive my race. It might be a good thing that we're a little further back from those two in front of us. As I said.
Left side. Still there. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Might be a good thing. Or we'll get wrecked. Got one off. That is a free spot. That puts us up to 13th. Followed him off, and I wasn't really looking at him. All right. Not using enough curb through that section on entry. It's hurting me through the second part of it. Looks like the 19 got to slow down because he's getting passed back by the 22.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Been an interesting race though. I thought we were going to get completely blown away, but everyone's making just enough mistakes for us to stay with them. Alright, we get a little better run down the straight here. 1.6 behind. We got 3 laps left.
51.475.
And all their nonsense just cost us 0.2 there because they were going so slow. So, is the 17 going to blow the chicane again as he goes for an attempt on the 22? Way too hard there. I don't know why. Left foot just decided to be heavier. Got scared, downshifted.
Let's go.
I'll take that 1X. Tried to force him to dive it in on the blue car. Didn't work. And that hurts. That's us heading back to 14th. Graph's not going to do me any good.
1 minute and 51.868.
Again, slow down too early, lift off, get in too hot. Hit the grass on entry or got a bumper. He's going to just pass everyone and take his slowdown and try to stay ahead on his slowdown, I think. No, he lets the purple car go. He's going to still have to slow down. He hasn't slowed down enough yet, so it might be on entry here. 12 car lost some ground to us. I figured he would be slowing down there. And I go to miss the green or yellow car, and all of a sudden the blue car's just stopped there for no reason. Well, not what I wanted to do, but I was trying to miss the guy ahead of us who was all of a sudden a mess. And now we're going to lose this spot.
Stay on the left. Keep to the left. 1 minute and 53.4.
I shouldn't even be racing him, but we're going to try to force him into a mistake.
Clear.
And he just backs out of it, so wasn't expecting that, but we're going to get a bad exit. Spin the wheels up really bad.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Clear.
We're not going to give it away. Well, we might, as I nearly spin out into the corner because I'm talking.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Tires are a bit hot. takes a horrible angle into that corner, so he's going to hurt himself all the way down this straightaway. Very stupid move by him. Had he just followed us through and got a run off the corner, he could have maybe passed us into the final corner, but he decided to hurt himself on entry by going in so slow, or so narrow and slow, and then he's got no option here. And we hold on to it.
Slow car on the right. Car stops on the right. Checkered flag, checkered flag. Better schedule some testing. We'll get them next time.
Alright, go apologize to the 22. I was just giving away time there at the end. But, let's go take a look at that. Give him credit, too, because he could have wiped us out and he backed off multiple times, so... Let's see what all happened there. First off, we're going to see the 5 car. Oh, you know what? I thought he spun the tires up. And, well, he turns to the inside to get around the slower car. The 15 goes to the middle, and they both hit each other, and their race is over before they get to turn 1. Luckily, neither bounced back out. We got the 6 here. And he's going to get a little fender. He goes sliding off. And then the 24. What did the 24 do here? Okay, so the guy who hits the 6 goes off. The 24... goes to the inside and then just loses it because he's got to try to keep it off the yellow car up there. There was a 3rd car, I thought. Maybe not. Maybe the 3rd car is coming up in a second. Gets going. Oh, and then he hits the curb just trying to stay out of the way. 1 takes it and comes back across, and that was his corner at that point, but he doesn't lose too much out of it. I'm going to stack them up here. Yeah, just a little bumper cars through the chicane. And then this is where the 12, we give them, well, we didn't have any choice because the 17 was coming up through, and then we lose a ton of ground to the field. We go ahead and take the spot. I don't know if he was ready for me to do that. 7 just gets a little curb while he's trying to get going. Oh, and then he's just sitting in the middle of the track and no one can pick the right way to go. And that hurts the 2 car. And we're going to have a tiny bit of contact here. Sends the 18 around. He's facing backwards in the chicane. Somehow doesn't get hit. Probably far enough to the inside. 14 up and over the curbs, turtles, whatever you want to call them. That gets him off. 8 gets on it a little hard, and it just keeps on turning. Here's where the 12 nearly killed me. I didn't feel like I went in any slower than normal. Luckily, he kept it off of us. That gave us 3 seconds to work with, and we gave it all back to him. 18, loops it. He was the front car of the 4 cars ahead of us. 19 goes defensive, and then over the curbs, gets a slow down. And then here, I'm like, I see him locking up. I'm focused on the yellow car here that's like going really slow and offline. And then all of a sudden, blue car's braking and just, I tried to miss him. I thought he had cleared his stuff on entry of the corner. I don't know why you would try to clear it in the center of the corner. 20 straight lines it, and that's it. So let's go take a look at that last lap. Felt like that was some fairly good racing. So we completely blow this corner. Absolutely blow it. Lock it up. He's down low. I was waiting for him to push out and push us wide, but he's nice and gives us room. We got our nose there still, and we get a little better run off the corner. And then when I look to the right and don't see his car, I'm like, okay, maybe we can defend this. We both brake at the same time. He just backs it off. We get a good braking into the corner, but then we're struggling out of the corner. He immediately comes back. There's no point in me going defensive here. If I go to the inside, I'm going to blow the corner. So my only hope is we give each other room and get through this. So I stay on his outside. We give each other perfectly good room. He gives me way too much room on the exit, and I gave him a ton of room as well. And then I go in here and completely screw that corner up, allow him to get right back to us, loose off the corner. He gets a good run here, but we're even with him. This is where he screwed up, I feel. He's not going to pass us. He's not going to make the move to the inside. So when he goes in here, he's just hurting his corner entry. And then I check out. And my worst spot is getting off the corners down this long straightaway. And had he just stayed behind us through that, I think he would have passed us into the final corner. Because he nearly did it, even with no run. You know, he got very close to us, got it slowed down, and got it turned. He was much faster than us, but he was being really, really cautious. But luckily, we kept it clean. That's pretty hard to do when he's from Brazil and I'm in the US, so that was awesome. Fun racing. I don't get to say that very often on road, but yeah, I'm happy with how I ran. I'm not happy with my speed, but it's my skill level. So we were third split, and we gain 9 iRating, and we lose a lot of safety rating because 8 incidents, but really compared to the rest of the field, not bad. Although I would have rather had 4 incidents, but unfortunate that I wasn't ready for the 22 to be stopping there, and I was worried the yellow car was going off. But it is what it is. Hopefully you enjoyed that. That was a fun race. Glad I did it. Thanks for watching.